Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Um, Today we're going to be talking about the Big 12 becoming the Big South. If you can see the teams already that are on there, we'll start here. That's the North. This same thing, East, South, West. Start here in the North. We got Baylor, TCU, Kansas, and Kansas State. We got here in the East, Louisiana Tech, Tulane, uh, Central Florida, South Florida. South, we got Houston, Rice, SMU, and Tulsa. The West, Memphis, Middle Tennessee, um, UAB, which is the University of Alabama, Birmingham, and Western Kentucky. So here, and if you're wondering about some of the teams, Baylor is not exactly Dallas area. It's close. It's around there. It's in Waco. It's kind of in the area, but it's a little far out too. TCU is Fort Worth. So I mean, not so big markets there to start off, but Kansas, same thing. You have to do something with these four, but everybody else, huge markets everywhere. Tulane, you got New Orleans, UCF, you have Orlando. Um, you stay in Oklahoma, so you got Tulsa there, Dallas, SMU, Houston for both Rice and Houston. Birmingham is another big city, and Memphis, of course. So and Middle Tennessee, Nashville. So you have, I mean, I think I just named like 6, 7 different big markets there that the Big 12 should go after and make their conference 16. I think these are very doable teams to invite. Um, I really like this concept a lot with the teams that are in there. If assuming Texas Tech and Oklahoma State come to the Pac 16, which I do believe that they will. Here you got the excuse me, you got the schedule chart right here. So again, north, west, east, and south. So let me know what you guys think about those pods right there. I'm sorry, those pods. And yeah, I mean from here looking at it, UCF, TCU looks interesting. Baylor, even Baylor, UCF looks interesting. Memphis, Houston, SMU, and uh, Kansas State. These are all different, pretty cool matches. I think for basketball too, especially this conference will be really good. And I left something out from the Pac-12 or Pac-16 one that I'm gonna talk about here, and that's basketball. So pick a team, any team. Okay, we'll just take let's take Memphis. Let's take Memphis right here. Okay, they play everyone in their pod, of course. Or no, yeah, Memphis is a good one. They play everyone in their pod. Okay, they play them twice. That's 6 games right there automatically. One home, one away. So you play 6 of them there. You play everybody else, which is 12 more teams. You play them once. So I give you a total of 18 games. So you play everybody once every year, and then your pod you play them twice. So that's 6 games there, and then everywhere else it's 12. That equals 18. So that'll go for all conferences in basketball. So if you do 16 teams in a conference, that'll work out. It'll work out perfectly. It'll work out great. You add more, it kind of messes it up a little bit. If you have less, you kind of just continue doing what you're doing now. But 16 is perfect. It's sweet how you can do different the scheduling like that. You can organize it better. And as far as like if Big 12 or yeah Big 12 is looking for big markets, there you go. Like I said again, you got. I don't know if Kansas City counts for any of these, but we won't mess with that. But just here alone, you got Memphis, Nashville, you got Birmingham, you got New Orleans, Orlando. I don't know if Tampa is considered one, but you got Houston and Dallas. So yeah, I really and then Tulsa will be your Oklahoma team. So I really like this concept here. I think this will be still a fun, very fun league um, for both football, basketball, baseball. We haven't touched on that yet, but I think baseball has so many teams. basketball too. Baseball and basketball both have so many teams. I think like in basketball there's over 300 teams. Baseball there's probably about over 400 now. So I mean there's a lot of teams in those sports. Football is a little bit more simplified as far as like the major level. Um, so that's kind of where where I'm just kind of keeping it right there as far as the realignment goes. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think of this conference here. It's called the Big South. Um, you know, I also know too that Baylor and TCU something about I honestly I knew TCU was a Christian school. I didn't know I had no idea Baylor was a religious university. I had no idea about that. Um, but you stay in your conference. Hopefully your conference can you hang on to Kansas and Kansas State, and then you fill everything else out. West Virginia's got to move on. Iowa State, they need to move on. Um, they're too far away from here, and that's why I kept a lot of the teams in the South to call it the Big South too, and it works out great. I mean, it's the teams are not too far from each other. It's a little bit like a similar to the SEC, a little bit just different as far as the states go, but just with different teams. I really think this will be a good conference here. And You guys let me know what you think. I think they're contracted with ESPN Plus, so their games will be shown on there and ESPN, of course. I really don't know if they're assigned another network, but right now, I mean, I think they'll still get enough exposure, and you know, again, let me know what you think of this conference here. A little bit of a shorter video today, but I wanted you guys to see and that the Big 12 can be and will be saved, I believe. Whether it be 12 teams, 16 teams, they got to shoot at least for those numbers because 10's not gonna work anymore. It's just not. Um, so yeah, everyone else it looks like they're gonna be doing 16. Why not them too? And I kept the logo the same. Just changed the one to a V for 16. Um, and I like that logo too, so I wanted to keep it. And but yeah, thanks again, guys, for watching. And we'll talk again soon. So take care of yourselves and stay tuned for more videos. We'll be doing different ones soon. I got taste tests coming up soon, so it's not just gonna be this, guys. So just hang in there. NBA stuff coming up too, NFL, of course. So keep tuning in. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon.